plenty of busy with her own job. But as she's taking care of students in the office, she's seeing what I'm doing and what the things that they ask me to do. And that's why she's, she can see while she's working and doing things. And like I said, she tries, like, if someone comes and then it's like, oh, I have chaps lips and chapped lips, and I just need basketball, because she will stand up and then do it for me, or like bump head. But since we have to call parents for everything, that's something that she doesn't like to do. And then so she will give an ice pack to someone, but even when she already gave the ice pack, I need to do the phone call.
Right.
And then do the documentation. And she's not allowed to do the medication. So I'm the one with my case. I have the keys to open and get the medications, because all those controlled medications, just me and Sister Megan have keys for. So no one else is, except her and me, allowed to get the medications. So what?
Just going in circles.
Why?
It's broken. It doesn't know how to go home. It keeps stopping and looking around, but it doesn't know how to get out of the circle. Oh, it was so close to a good product. For the whole time you've been talking, I just couldn't hold the laughter anymore, because when we came home, I was cleaning the foyer. I didn't tell the clean the family room. I said clean the kitchen and the foyer and the hallway. That's it. Just clean those places. And it just got stuck there. Nothing keeping it from leaving. It thinks that's the right way to go where it needs to go, but it's just going in circles. I think it's because it can't navigate without light, and because the lights were off when we got home. Then when I turned the lights on, it confused it. Okay, I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation.
This is my new Shark robot vacuum. I have to say I am very, very pleasantly surprised with it. It works really, really well. Setup is super easy. Just take this unit, plug it into the wall, and then put this the vacuum onto the charger. This is its charger, so it always says stay in charge. It has a vacuum actually in the back of it, so it sucks out everything that this robot collects and puts it into this container, and they say that should last like 30 plus days before you have to change it. There's a filter in this guy, as well as right here. So this is a filter that you have to change out or clean every now and then. I've been using this for about 3 days now. No problems with the filters. Everything's really cool. When you first start it up, it takes about my size of a space, of just about 2,000 square feet. It took about 45 minutes to map everything out, and then on the app it shows all the rooms and everything like that. I labeled all the rooms on the app, and I can set it up to clean specific rooms at specific times. So I just have it going in the middle of the night, and picks up lots and lots of stuff. One thing I will say is that the packaging is really cool, but these little guys, these little brushes, I missed. I must have thrown those out, so I couldn't find them. So I bought these guys replacement ones. They're $5 on Amazon. They snap right on, so you don't need a screwdriver or anything like that. So that's really cool. I think it's a really powerful vacuum. I really like it, and I'm really, really glad I got this guy.
Apparently I have dueling robots. There goes the Roomba. There goes the shark. The shark's been caught in that back corner of the dining room for a good 15 minutes. Now, the Roomba, on the other hand, is escaping down the hallway. Oh, going into the room over there. But it frankly does a much better job. In fact, you can kind of see the vertical brush marks going right to left on the screen. We do see some from the shark going north and south, or, you know, up and back on the screen, but it just behaves oddly. Actually does, it is leaving a better set of brush marks than I thought it did, so I'll comment back and give good kudos on that. It has very good overlap capabilities, but you can see from the design it has to overlap a lot in order to be able to have the brushes work. And why it would just stop here for no reason other than it looks like maybe what the program decided to do. I actually had to schedule this thing twice. So we're on a minute 19 here, a minute 20, too long a video. I think I'm going to stop.
This little robot vac is amazing. So check this out. So I think it's on ultra plane. Sorry for the dogs. Look what it's doing. It goes in rows and it literally comes back and it'll go back into this other row. It'll move up a little bit, goes back over, and it goes like that. So this thing is like ultra cleaning. I love this little robot vac. And with that one there, and then that one over there, and it's amazing. And it'll just keep doing it. And then it'll go back to this little thing right here and sucks it all up. And that little area right there.
I knew living in a bigger house, cleaning the floors was going to take a lot more time and effort, especially with 2 dogs. I already love my Shark vacuum, so when I found the Shark AI robot vacuum with great reviews, I had to get it. It automatically maps your home, detects and avoids most objects, works easily under furniture, cleans edges and corners, and my favorite part is the Shark Clean app. You can control and schedule your robot vacuum to clean your whole home, target areas, and even select cleaning modes. One of the fun parts about this vacuum is you can even give it a name. When it's low on battery while cleaning, it will return to its base, recharge, and pick up where it left off. It also has a pretty powerful suction for how quiet it is. After it's done cleaning, it'll empty itself into a bagless base that holds up to 60 days of debris. Look at all the dog hair and dirt mine picked up.
I use my Shark AI Ultra outdoors, and it really does a great job. I know it's not recommended to do it outdoors, but I do it anyway. The hardest thing is getting it to map the space correctly. It works well for not falling into the pool most of the time. It did get stuck at the concave corners where I had to pick it up and set it down again. So I did pick it up again, and put it down. But the real issue is that it doesn't know where the end of the yard is. So I used construction paper to create a wall.
I feel bad for laughing. I mean, it's doing a better job than the old one did. Oh, bye. Oh. You done? Okay. Oh.